the best FIFA 17 tips, check out fifasolve.com.
Hi guys, it's Stephen from FIFA Solve. So welcome back to another tutorial today, FIFA 17. And this is a sweat tutorial. A lot of you might not know what sweat means. I'm sure most of you do. It's been a keyword in FIFA for many years now, many titles. It's basically where you square the ball. And you just look for that player for the guaranteed goal, and you take the keeper out of the equation, and it's basically a sitter. It's literally unmissable. You've got literally 100% chance of scoring the goal, and this is what I'm going to be covering in today's tutorial. Nobody to my knowledge has ever done a tutorial like this before, so yeah, I thought I'd do it. So the killer tips you need to know. There's one tip I want to give you, and this is where a lot of football fans in real life don't know. Let no FIFA players, well, most do, but some don't. And it's if both players are past the defensive line, it's onside. A lot of people think, oh, but the player I'm passing to is offside. But if you're past the defensive line and the receiving player is past the defensive line, it's not offside, guys. As I said, I think most people would know that, but there's some people that probably wouldn't know that. So that's something to take into account. Here with Jamie Vardy, I'm past the defensive line. The player receiving the ball, I think it might be Martial, is past the defensive line. So it's onside, it's not offside. You see the defensive line there, that's the last line of defence for the offside. And it's a tap-in, and it's a goal. Yeah, it was Martial. So that's something to take into account. That's the first tip I want to give out. And sweating is an amazing way. A lot of people don't believe in it. They think it's almost cheating. I don't believe in that. No way is it cheating. It happens in real life. It's been in football for 100 years. It's not cheating. If there's a way to score a goal, you're going to do it, aren't you? It's just not. I don't believe it's cheating. It isn't cheating at all. So the second tip is committing the goalkeeper. This is very important to look out for, guys, because that's basically what you want to do almost every time. And you see now in this still, he's committed. He's looking at Costa, and I can sweat it to Gerard De La Fea, and it's a tap-in. If it's an open goal, it's 100% chance of a goal. You are not going to miss, no matter what. And that's what you want to aim for. You want to be looking at the goalkeeper's position. Here, that sweat was more, I took the pressure off, so Griezmann had no defender trying to tackle him. He had just a free shot at goal, and you got more of a chance of scoring like that without pressure from a defender. You want to look for them situations as well. Whatever to make the goal easier for you to score it, if you get what I mean. You want as much advantages and at least disadvantages as possible. And this is a warm up for the tiki-taka tutorial that's coming soon. I was doing some great possession play, nice flowing into play, doing all these nice passes, doing the tiki-taka, and eventually it ends in a sweat goal, because with Ben Arthur here, I see that Gabriel Jesus is completely free, and I take the keeper out of the equation. He tried to dive for it, but it was too much, and that's what you want to do, as I say, is take the keeper out of the equation. Here with Diego Costa, this is the third rule, is you want to look at what point in time do you want to start looking. It's this point in time, I'm starting to look at the runner, the receiver of the ball, and I'm looking at him right now, the player circled. I'm looking at him to follow his movement, to see if he catches up with me and if the sweat's on. I'm also looking at Raheem Sterling at the top, seeing his progress and seeing if he catches up with Costa and is on for the sweat. I go straight ahead with Costa here, and if they're not on, I'm going to shoot, because look at the opening I get when we'll play it through. I can shoot, but I see Gabriel Jesus followed me all the way, and I'd rather have a guaranteed goal than just try and shoot from not an awkward angle with Costa, but I had more of a chance with Jesus to score the goal there. I committed the goalkeeper with that scenario there again, and then it's a tap-in, a slide by Gabriel Jesus. This is great strength shown by David Villa, and then I'm clean through on goal. But what I do, you know what I'm going to do, I'm going to commit the goalkeeper, and then it's an open goal, and Antoine Griezmann is not going to miss that in a million years. These are what you want to do every single time, and the square or the sweat, whatever you want to call it, will be on. In this example, Sanchez just pass it down, less pressure on the player, because Sanchez also, you want the middle of the goal, don't you, to take the shot, and from the sides there's less of a chance. This is the fourth and final. No, it isn't. This is the committing the keeper. It's next after this one. Look at the openness. It's a complete open goal. I'm not going to miss that. The keeper's committed himself. It's a tap-in. I think it's this next example. It's the last rule. It's not just yet, actually, guys. This is the previous clip from the previous tutorial, the heel-to-heel ball flick. You might remember that goal with Rooney. Just took the keeper out of the equation, and it was a simple goal. This is it with Ashley Young here. Don't try and score from impossible angles, guys. there's a high chance I probably won't score. I could probably score from it, but a high chance I can't. Just do the sweat and just guarantee the goal. Don't try and score from impossible angles. If the sweat's on, square it. And I have covered it in, there's Rooney again, completely free. I have covered this in another tutorial, the pinpoint pass tutorial, you know, where you guarantee the goal, where you pinpoint pass it up and then it's tap-ins. You know, that was a sort of a sweat I included in that, and that's another thing you want to do. I didn't do any pinpoint passes in this because I've done it in the pinpoint pass tutorial, so if you want to check out a sweat with a pinpoint pass, go and check that tutorial out. But yeah guys, that is how you sweat, the 4 key things you need to remember. I'm going to have episode 3 of the subscriber series up soon. I've got to still tweet that message out on Twitter, and also I will be doing a cheap under 10k squad builder again, and more tutorials to come as well guys. So I hope you enjoyed, thanks for watching, and I'll see you for that.